Hello everyone, you are welcome to Anchor Network where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. And also, federal government issues strong warning. Tells police what to do to Nigerians carrying laptops. The federal government has warned security agencies against wrongful harassment and arrest of young Nigerians with laptops and tablets. The government warned that such action, if left unchecked, is capable of frustrating attempts to diversify the economy. The Minister of Communications, Issa Patami, gave the warning in a statement on Tuesday, which was signed by spokesperson Uwa Suleiman. Patami, however, commended the efforts of some security agents who he said have been proactive in identifying and dealing with such situations. The attention of the Federal Ministry of Communication (FMC) has been drawn to reports of widespread harassment of young Nigerians with personal computers, tablets in public places. This report indicates that young persons are generally regarded as fraudsters by officers of security agencies if found with such devices in their possession, and subsequently subjected to varied forms of harassment and in some cases outright extortion. The ministry notes with dismay this unfortunate turn of events as we celebrate the growing and bubbling technology ecosystem in Nigeria that enables young personnel or persons to learn various skills ranging from software engineering to varied forms of entrepreneurship by simply accessing online tools and content on these devices, the statement read in part. The ministry said it was ready to collaborate with parastatals and security agencies to curb the activities of criminally minded people using technology to paint all young Nigerians bad. According to the statement, the Nigerian government will continue to support a digital economy and provide the needed platform and support for the growth of ICT as a major segment of the economy, saying it would therefore be counterproductive to stifle this sector of the economy by labeling every young Nigerian with a computing device as a fraudster. We understand the need for proactivity to protect the society. However, this must be done credibly while recognizing the fundamental human rights of every citizen of Nigeria. If this situation goes unchecked, it will dampen the vigorous attempts at diversifying the economy and rather push more young energies underground with catastrophic consequences, the statement said. So guys, that is what the Minister of Communication is talking about. You know, all these people, they always say sweet things. You know, when they make some speeches like this, you were like, oh, you know, a lot of things, you know, needs to be going on or going on where the way we ought to or the way they ought to. But unfortunately, they will just come and read all these rhetorics. And at the end of the day, reverse is going to be the case. You know, we just like, okay, sign the statement, this and this and this and that. But in the reality, do we really experience that? No, the harassment is always on a daily basis. Always on a daily basis. People have been complaining. Even before now, there was a time they, you know, people like that SARS need to be ended or they should scrap SARS. But what happened at the end of the day? That same event that people were really complaining about, you know, keeps on going day in, day out, year in, year out, every month. You know, when you're just going, you see, it goes beyond that. Even when they see any device or this, any gadget, you know, with you, just because maybe somebody is just carrying a, you know, on dreadlock or whatever, or they just feel that, okay, you are just dressing casually, they just look at you and assess you, and that is it, you know, which results to extortion. Most of the time, a lot of those these young people are being killed unjustly because somebody just feels that, okay, you know, you must be a Yahoo person, you must be this, you must be that. And when they see criminals in the first place, they will not even harass them. They will not even ask them questions. So this issue of harassing young people with you know, these gadgets, name it, whether tablets, phones, Even phones, they start searching your phone. I don't know whether it is lawful for you to just see somebody's phone and just start searching randomly, not as if maybe you arrested the person or maybe there was a case that that had already warranted arrest. Then maybe okay, you want to check the phone, but people just be going on the way, just walking, just stop them and you start searching their phone. I don't know whether it is really lawful that they should be doing that. Even the things that are even lawful or that are unlawful, they have become things that have really come to stay with us. Just like the case of okay, they will tell you that don't pay any money when you are bailing anybody. So grant anybody bail is free. They have announced it. They said several things. Yet, God help you, just find yourself in police custody. You will pay everything. You pay whatever you are asked to pay, even to the extent you even be begging. If you dare tell them that, oh, but it's been announced that bail is free, God help you that they will not even try to set you up to do other things, because these people are somehow. So we still have some of them that are good, but how many? What is the percentage of these the ones that that act professionally? But majority of them, they just do and undo. Most especially when they're with gun, and everybody just try to hide their head. They don't want any form of trouble. Okay, whatever you want, because they can just even rogue you. They can just implicate you if you are not careful, and they will just start to mess you up. A lot of young boys, young guys, have gone in for that. So all of these speeches are very good, but the issue is that taking action, making sure that as they have said it, let everything go by that. But reverse is the case. You will hear even from the presidency, they will make beautiful speeches, this and that, oh, this and this and this and that. When you hear all of those things, it will gladden your heart. But in the reality, reverse is the case. As if they are just playing to the gallery. Not as if that's what they just do. They are playing to the gallery, so that it won't be as if they've not said anything. That's why you see a contract will be awarded for a road to be constructed, to be done. And at the end of the day, they will still pass that road. Meanwhile, money has been budgeted for that. Money has been given out. At the end of the day, they will still see that road. Nothing will happen. Nobody will investigate. Why is this road? No, why is it? Why have they not done this road? Nobody will ask questions, because they all know what they are doing. Because I see no reason why they will keep on budgeting money for the same road year in, year out, and nothing will happen. And you want to tell me that they are not in this country? SSS or DSS, they will not know all of those things. People that are supposed to be in charge of, making sure that things work well, they will not know that it's a national security. Because when roads are not good, accidents happening here and there, people are dying on the road because of bad road. It's not a national security, or it's not threat to national security. So all of these talks, we are used to all of these talks, but the issue is that who is going to do it? Who is going to take action? Who is going to make it come to reality? That is what we are talking about. Like I said, there was a time when everybody came out that they should scrap SARS, but at the end of the day, they just said that they wanted to reform the police, they wanted to do all manner of things. At the end of the day, nothing happened. It's getting worse day by day. Okay, if you some people are of the opinion that okay, maybe because of the way they are being treated, maybe their welfare is not well taken care of. The police or the security agency, their welfare is not well taken care of. People have suggested, people have tried to speak on their behalf, let them be well taken care of. Are they even well taken care of? Even the security people? No. Even the 30,000 minimum wage, what are we hearing? Nothing is happening in that form. And you hear somebody, okay, a civil servant collecting bribe, doing no manner of things. When you don't pay somebody, we are even talking of a minimum wage. A lot of them are being owed. They are not being paid for 5-6 months, 1 year. How do you expect them? And you expect them to be coming to work. How do you expect them to be feeding? Have you asked yourself, how have these people been coping? We have never heard that the presidents or the vice presidents or the governors and all those political elites at that level, that their salaries are being skipped any month. We've never heard about that. But why is it that the common man, you will not pay their salary? Yes, you will be telling them to sacrifice. You will say that they are just, they are in a hurry, that things don't just get better all of a sudden, that you guys are not magicians, that it takes time. But you don't know that you are You are stressing their lives. You are not paying them their salary. You will ask them to sacrifice. You will tell them that Nigerians are too in a hurry for things to get better, that it takes time. It's a process. But your salary or whatever, are not being skipped any day. You even collect hardship allowance. That is just what we heard. And people will be asking you, is it true that they collect hardship allowance? That's what they stated. They collect hardship allowance. They have a lot of allowances they get here and there. So coming back to all these security agencies that are always, harassing guys on the road, young people on the road. People who want to make case for them that maybe because they are not well taken care of, so they want to transfer that aggression to the youngsters. So it's all in, it's all everywhere. It's all around. Both sides. It's just there. Even if somebody is, you think that somebody, or you are suspecting somebody to have committed a crime, or you think that this is the kind of thing that this person does, there are ways to go about it. But you see them even at times, maybe some of those young guys, if they try to like explain themselves, how can you do this, you can't do it, before they will start beating them, they will start maltreating them, manhandling them, which is not fair. Irrespective of whatever, even as people are making case for them that they are not being taken care of, you don't need to transfer your aggression on the masses. You know where to direct your anger to, because the people that employed you need to go back to them, and try to release your anger on them in whichever way you want to. So just like I said, I hope what they have said is going to come to pass, or it's coming to reality. But because we have heard many things concerning all of this, they will try to gladden the hearts of the people, of the masses. But in the recent, if anything happens, you'll be surprised that what they have said is different from what they are acting on. And someone says, does Nigeria has any fundamental human rights? This is a country that refuses to obey the constitution of the land, and Nigeria will never move forward except the law is recognized and implemented. It is only the constitution, which is the law, that can move Nigeria forward. In the olden days, Nigeria used to be called developing country, because the law guides everyone, including government. But nowadays, the government has trashed the law of the land. Judiciary is a tail in Nigeria. In Nigeria, the power that be supersede the law. Therefore, justice is being eroded. Nigeria has no name, either developing or underdeveloped country. The only name for Nigeria now is the third world country. Wow. Due to the politicians' attitude to respect the constitution. As long as you are in the corridor of power, you can do anything unlawful without repercussions, because you can buy the lawyer and the judge for freedom. In order to get your rights, you must raise voice. So guys, that is just what we are talking about. All of these things is just normal rhetorics. In reality, is that what we are experiencing? No. So guys, I would like to hear from you what you think about this statement by the Minister of Communication, that is, they don't like the way and manner to which most of these security people harass the young ones, most especially when they are carrying laptops and all of that. Please leave your comments below and let's hear your own take. Thank you very much. Bye.